Hello everyone and welcome to this week's video. For this week we are going to be packing for a 1-week bike trip. So Damien and I try to do this bike trip every year, and this year we will be making the trip from Avignon in France all the way down to Barcelona in Spain, and we're actually leaving tomorrow morning, so I really need to get packing. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do together today. So Damien and I got these bike bags. They're really big and waterproof. So we've got 6 of these to put on our bikes. They're gonna be really useful for us to pack all the things that we need to pack. So yeah, let's go ahead and start filling this up. So for this first bag, I will be putting in my clothing items, so let's go and gather that. Okay, for my sports clothes, for the bottoms, I'm bringing along 1, 2, 3, 4 bottoms, and the last one actually, it's a special one because it's shorts especially for cycling, and it has a little pad for my butt. So yeah, bringing along 5 bottoms. For the tops, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 tops. And then once we get to Barcelona, I want to be dressing a little bit nicer. So I have a pair of linen trousers. These will go really well with some of the tops that I just showed earlier. And then I've got one long flowy beige dress, as well as another long flowy polka dot dress. And because it's gonna be a little bit chilly, even when we're in Barcelona, I think the highest temperature is gonna be like 20 degrees Celsius. So just in case, I'm just going to bring a little jacket to wear over. And I know I just said it's going to be a little bit chilly, but just in case the weather gets nice enough, I'm bringing along also my bathing suit. Oh, and I almost forgot my pajama set. And otherwise, I won't go into the details, but I have in here my underwear, 14 pairs of socks for Damien and I, my bras, and some nipple tape. I'm going to put all of my clothing items into a huge bag. Okay, so now that we've got this huge bag together, all of our clothing items, let's go ahead and try to put this into the bike bag. Okay, so we've still got quite a bit of space, so let's go ahead and pack our toiletries in here as well. How cute is my little toiletry bag? I love this cute little flower print. First off, very important, sunblock. I learned this from past experiences. So we've got one bottle that's almost finished, so we also have a second bottle. It's going in there. And then I also have some sunblock for the face especially. Also very important, some insect repellent. Very necessary for myself. Also I have some deodorant. I've switched to using my glossy deodorant, but I have just a little bit of this left, so I'm hoping to finish this up on the trip. Then I've got some moisturizers. These are from the advent calendar that Damien got me for Christmas. So I use that up. And otherwise, for skincare, I have this little face wash that I also got in the advent calendar that Damien got me, and it's very interesting because it looks like this actually. So I'm supposed to use a pastel for each wash. Let's go there. I've got some moisturizer and my serum. I use this every single day, and this is actually a new bottle, so I'm very excited to crack this open. And otherwise, I've got some travel size toothpaste. I'll pack our toothbrushes in tomorrow. I've got a little travel size comb, a little bottle of perfume, and I've also got some band-aids. Is that going to fit? Got it. Oh, and I forgot this. It's just a little nail file. Nail accidents always happen when you don't want them to happen, so I've got that just in case. And then of course I've got my little travel size shampoo, conditioner, and body soap. And we'll just pop our towels in here as well. These are some quite quick drying towels, which will be really nice to have since we'll be on the move a lot. So we are going to go and buckle this up, and that is our first bag done. So on our past bike trips, we realized we kind of have the tendency to eat a lot of fast food while we were on the trip because it's what's easy, and we didn't necessarily have any cooking supplies with us. So we decided that this time we are going to put in more effort to cook more meals ourselves. So let's go and get together our cooking supplies. Damin and I got this really cool set from Decathlon. If you open it up this way, it becomes a little pot. How cute. And in there we have 2 sets of cutlery, as well as 1 and 2 plates. So we can just be cooking our dishes and then serving it in these plates, and then enjoying it with our cutlery. Very handy dandy. And to do our cooking, we have our gas canisters, as well as this thingamabob that you attach to the top of the canisters, and then you can balance your pot on there for cooking. Oh, Damien also got this cute mug from our friend in Norway, I believe. So we use that. And some very other important things. I've packed in here a little bottle of dish detergent, laundry detergent, some olive oil for cooking, and just a little sponge. I just cut this out from a little regular sponge. So these are kind of our cleaning supplies, except for this. And along with that, I have a little tea towel to dry anything that we might need to dry. And just to get us started for our first meal, we have some pasta along with our favorite pesto. And we also saw these in Decathlon. So one is a raspberry crumble, the other is a muesli au chocolat. So these are going to be quite easy to prepare. We've never tried things like this, so thought we would give that a go. So these are some of the meals that we have already planned to have, and we'll do the groceries as we go along the trip. So I've gathered all of that into another Ziploc bag. We're gonna pop that into a new bag. We also have some other miscellaneous stuff. So this one's just a little lamp for us to use in the tent at night. Damien also picked up a little cable adapter thing because the plugs in the camping sites are usually this, which is quite unusual. So we just got us a little adapter so that we can use the electricity from the camping sites. We also have another headlight for going out and about in the evenings or at night if we need to go to the toilet. And I've also packed some laundry clips just in case we need to get stuff to dry after washing. So I put all of those miscellaneous items into another little bag. For electronics, we are bringing along some portable chargers just because we don't know if we'll have any issues getting electricity at the campsite. And then we've also got my camera battery charger along with 2 extra batteries. An extra SD card, my phone cable, and some plugs to share between Damin and I. And that is another bag packed. And I also wanted to have another bag that was filled with items that we need to access more easily. So we've got another empty bag that we're gonna fill with these kind of things. So in there I'm going to be putting a bag of bike tools. Don't ask me anything about these are more Damin's expertise. I also have our little first aid supplies that I'm going to be putting in here, as well as some wet wipes and some tissues. And now it's time for the snacks. So Damin and I make a lot of little stops throughout the day to have a little snack because we're using a lot of energy. So we are packing quite some with us. First off, we have these little fruit pouches. These fruit pouches are just really great because they're really easy to consume and they're delicious and without any added sugars, so it's really nice. We also are going to be bringing some cereal bars. Again, really quick and easy, convenient snack. And otherwise, we just have some packets of nuts. So we have an assortment of nuts that we'll be bringing with us. And I'm sure we will be running out of these as the days go on, and we will definitely be making some stops to pick up more snacks along the way. But yeah, otherwise I just have some foot clips as well as a Swiss Army knife packed in here. Swiss Army knife is going to be really useful because it has like a lot of different things. It's got a knife, it's got a beer bottle opener, gonna be very useful. So I just have that in a little bag. And also it is unfortunately going to be raining for a part of the bike trip. So we just wanted to make sure that we are ready for that. We'll be wearing our rain jackets tomorrow, but we also picked up some trousers, waterproof trousers, and these are really cool because they have like flaps that go over your shoes, so it keeps your shoes dry as well. So I'll also be packing that in here because I just don't want us to be frantically looking through all the bags looking for these when it will start raining. And that is another bag packed. Damin and I will most probably be sleeping in some camping sites, so we are bringing our tent along with us. That's gonna go on the back of our bikes. But with that, we need to bring our sleeping bag. So just packing this one into a bag that Damien already filled with his sleeping bag. And we also have this little air mattress that we're gonna put underneath the sleeping bag. This is just going to isolate us from the ground, which is gonna be quite cold at night. And now I just have my shoes to pack. I'm bringing along this pair of fake Birkenstocks from Oysho, and these cute little ballerina flats from Vivaya. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but these will be more for Barcelona, but they're so comfortable. I love them. And those are going in a cute little bag for my shoes. So I'm gonna pop my shoes into this bag that Damien has already filled with his clothes. Another bag done. And I guess that's it for this week's video. Next week's video is going to be a really exciting one. I'm going to be filming a what I eat in a week video, bike trip edition. I'm going to be showing you everything I eat during my 1 week bike trip, which is going to be so fun. So yeah, I will catch you guys in next week's video. Thank you for watching. Bye!